With this video, we will be doing this is how heavily guarded BTS is. And if you want to help this channel and the content that we create, please help support our merchandise, our Patreon, our Discord, and our Twitter. All links are in the description. If you didn't hit that like button, make sure you hit the like button. We're trying to get the channel to grow, and the only way we're going to do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into BTS. Let's go! Chi, get the yayo.
It wasn't too long ago when Kim Taehyung arrived at a grand hotel in New York City with his members to perform at the United Nations and address the global community.
Damn.
Dressed in a luxurious outfit, Tae threw his best model walk to enter the hotel when he was attacked by an anti-fan. When you are constantly in danger of unwarranted attacks by strangers, your only saving grace is your security team.
Facts.
There's no doubt that when you are the biggest boy band in the world, your management is sparing a lot of their bank balance to maintain your security. When I say that security protocols for BTS are huge, honestly, it's not a big surprise to us at all. But it takes one crazy stalker fan, an annoying paparazzi, locals, and antis for BTS to become a fortress in seconds, all thanks to their bodyguards. We have no idea from where these guards emerge, but they are no less than a small army, pun
Damn.
intended. So, how heavily guarded is BTS? We all know that their lives are crazy and hectic as it gets. They're always surrounded by fans and don't seem to care about their privacy. Media teams that are looking for their next big scoop, people from management, and so many more. Don't know about you guys, but that's one unsafe and unpredictable lifestyle to manage. And surely BTS isn't alone in this struggle, because they are surrounded by an unbreakable wall of security teams.
Damn.
Other than having a collective security team for the band, each member also has a personal security to track every single move around them. It wasn't too long ago when Taehyung just stepped out of his hotel in New York City to grab some dinner at a nice restaurant. The next thing we see, Taehyung's whereabouts are leaked, and a fan literally charges at him while he walks out of the restaurant.
Damn.
Some sources reported that it was actually a paparazzi trying to get close-up photos of V.
That ain't looking like a paparazzi
in
to me.
either case, V's security team stepped in at lightning speed, and our king just walked unharmed and unfazed. Honestly, BTS getting attacked by all types of crazy isn't something new. At this point, it's just routine. But every army would agree that such fan and paparazzi attacks shouldn't be normalized. And every single
Facts, and that's why I want to see this. JK was just at the airport. I think it was New York City for Good Morning America, and I heard there was a lot of people out there. Was a mob out there. I keep hearing about everywhere they go, it's a mob. So I want to take the time to watch this to actually see what it looks like from their point of view.
time, it is extremely scary and distressing for the band. There have been instances when the members have been surrounded by big groups of fans at the airports.
Damn.
Or were stalked by Sawsang's flight to flight. And this one time, a
Damn,
Sawsang
what
even
is
tried
that?
to kiss Suga. Thankfully, no serious damage has been done
Wow.
to any of the members because their security teams know what they're doing. But that doesn't mean their jobs are easy at all.
money.
If anything, social media and fan accounts have probably made their jobs even more challenging. Every time any member decides to step out during their personal free time, or if the band is simply traveling for work purposes, you know their location is getting leaked. And that's
Facts.
even true for their hotels and room numbers. As deep as I can go into how disrespectful and creepy that is, let's talk about how it makes the lives of security teams even a bigger nightmare. Leaked location.
I wonder how it is to be that famous everywhere you go. People are always surrounding you, trying to get pictures, trying to get kisses, trying to find out where your hotel at. Trying to find when you landing, trying to find out when you leaving. I know that could be hectic at that time, and this could be real crazy.
Allegations on Twitter and Weverse have caused serious problems for
Dang.
BTS, as fans can't resist but trying to get one look at their favorite band. Within minutes, the members are surrounded by people that only got to know their whereabouts through socials. Some of the fans have even camped outside of hotels to catch one glimpse of the OT7. Not exactly hard to imagine why BTS's security teams might be staying past their working hours to make sure everything goes smoothly for the band. And oh, the way their bodyguards surround them at the award shows is straight out of any Secret Service's playbook. Okay, maybe they aren't that subtle. Dressed smartly in their crisp black and white suits or just plain black uniforms, BTS's bodyguards are always on their tiptoes for the band. From making a human wall to giving a safe passage to the members to running like pro athletes after crazy sasaengs, these bodyguards are doing the best that they can. Honestly, if it was up to me, I would have totally awarded every BTS bodyguard a gold medal for the amount of work they put in. Imagine managing a hyperactive crowd of 100 people in a cramped airport lobby. We all know armies can become almost uncontrollable around the members. The security teams for BTS not only ensure the safety of our favorite boys, but also go out of their way to make sure armies are safe. There are multiple videos of the bodyguards being pros at crowd management so the armies don't hurt themselves or stumble upon each other. It's pretty obvious that this security personnel are military-trained officials. Other than bodyguards in uniforms, there are plainly dressed bodyguards too. Yup. Those guards are nothing short of spies who mingle with the crowd to keep tags on any suspicious activity or keep an eye on sasaeng fans. In fact, BTS has female security personnel too that appear just like armies but are actually there to keep an eye on you.
Wow.
Recently, two very iconic and experienced K-pop bodyguards, Jeong Seung-min and Yang Tae, sat for an interview about their jobs. Now, Seung-min and Tae too have worked as personal security for a combined 39 years in total.
Damn.
So if there's anyone who can provide us accurate insights into the world of K-pop bodyguards, it is them. These two gentlemen have worked for groups like BTS, 17, Twice, Momoland, G-Friend, and more.
Damn,
During the interview, they were asked a multi-million-dollar question. Which K-pop act is the most heavily guarded in the industry?
BTS.
And their answer isn't shocking to anyone. Because, hey, if anything in this world makes sense, it's BTS being the biggest and most popular K-pop act with the biggest security team in the industry. So, how many security personnel travel with BTS on an average Wednesday? If your answer is anything near 100, you might want to sit this one down. Because as revealed by Seung-min and Tae too, almost 150 to 200 bodyguards are with BTS on any given day.
What? That is crazy. I know it makes them like not even want to move around sometimes. If you gotta go outside with 150 to 200 people, that is a lot, and that's what comes with the part of the game that they in. And I just want to do. You ever get used to that? That's just something that I personally don't think I could ever get used to. Just coming outside with 150 to 200 people, it's like kind of unimaginable. That's crazy.
That's some presidential level of security protocol right there. With the personal security for the members as well as secret bodyguards traveling with the band, one would imagine a whopping amount of security measures. And honestly, after the amount of times members have been stalked by paparazzi and sasaeng fans, this level of security is very much needed. Security protocols while BTS is touring are a story of their own as well. If you're one of the lucky army to have been to their shows, you'll know how heavily guarded the members are. And if you haven't seen them live yet, let's manifest that, shall we?
Facts.
When BTS is touring or performing live, their security team has additional responsibilities. In fact, the security team also takes the responsibilities for the personal well-being of the OT7. During the Permission to Dance Seoul live show, we got to see members rowing the
joint
Seoul
look lit.
Olympic Stadium in open-air mobile vehicles, the yellow carts basically. On one of the carts, we saw Jungkook having the time of his life as he threw some iconic moves for the audience. As expected, the crowd went wild.
Facts.
While dancing, the Golden Magne got carried away and almost stumbled across the railings of the cart though. But he managed to pull himself back very quickly. But within those few seconds, we see security guards sprinting towards JK to make sure he's all right. Armies on Twitter got concerned for JK and the safety of the carts. Yet armies also couldn't help but hail the security guard as a hero who didn't hesitate before running towards Jungkook. I wasn't wrong when I mentioned these guys really deserve a gold medal or two, now was I? BTS's bodyguards are also responsible for venue security during the tours and live shows. One very important detail that Seungmin and Tae-2 revealed in their interview was about BTS's live shows. According to them, when you're a band as popular as BTS, concert staff members are another security unit working for the members. Well, with the size of the venues, one would need a huge security team. In addition to management's security protocols, the concert staff has at least 200 people working for them during BTS's shows.
Euphoria.
Of course, the number massively increases when the venue is a stadium or when BTS is performing at international venues. But the biggest challenge for the security staff isn't the crowd inside the venue, but the one outside it. Paparazzi, ticket touts, merchandise stalls, snack vendors, you name them, and they are outside the venue.
Damn.
Crowd management becomes increasingly difficult for the security teams, but they've come through every single time. Do you think, as armies, we need to be more respectful of BTS's security? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more.
It's Trey TV. Let's get it. If I had to review this video, I gotta start by saying I seen BTS dance, I seen BTS sing, I seen the BTS reality shows, but I never seen what BTS had to go through when they moved from country to country. And with this video, I felt like I learned a lot as far as they bodyguards. They got male, female, some dressed up like security, some not dressed up like security, and it just let me know stuff we take for granted, like being able to get up and just move anywhere we want to, wherever we feel like it. We might take for granted because when they move from place to place, they gotta have a team with them. It gotta be planned out and it gotta be executed because of the antes. You don't know someone's friend or foe. You don't know if they come in to give you a kiss, or you don't know if they come in to try to do bodily harm for you. So it makes you always got to stay on your P's and Q's. And with this video, I feel like I learned a thing or two extra about BTS. And if you want to help this channel and the content that we're creating, please help support our merchandise, our Patreon, our Discord, and our Twitter. All links are in the description. It's your boy Trey TV, and I'm out.